older I get, the less I care. So well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl RaShon. Today's video is brought to you by OMGHerHair. They sent me another unit to try for you guys. Listen, I came back to y'all rested and refreshed. The girl is feeling kind of cute. I decided to go ahead and color my natural hair that's actually on a wig, and that's what I'm giving in today's video. I focused on the hair, but I added in a little makeup and outfit inspo for y'all because I want to give y'all the whole look. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so like I said, this unit comes to us from OMGHerHair. All the specs of my unit are right here on the screen, so if you want to check it out, you can. This is a closure unit. I don't know if I knew that, but it's a closure unit, and it does come up a little bit of lace still on the wig, so I will need to cut that off. But the lace is looking really good. The hairline is looking pre-plucked. The knots are bleached. The lace is thin. This is going to be a very easy melt for me. Y'all see how that blends into my hand? OMGHerHair barely misses. Like, let's be honest, they always come with the goods. Now, I'm a little iffy about this color, okay, because it's a little ashy. I was surprised when I took this wig out the pack, but I'm not disappointed. It does look a lot lighter on the website. I mean, I could be remembering it wrong, but it just reminded me of a more blonde look to it, and I was real scared. But this one, I can work with this. For today, I am not only doing my hair, but I'm also going to give you guys a 5-minute makeup routine, and I'm also going to get dressed with y'all because I want to take myself out on like a little lunch date. The kids are back in school, so I'm literally home by myself. I mean, the dogs are here, but it's just me and my thoughts and y'all. But let's be real, okay? As y'all can see, the hair brushes through really nicely. I barely had any tangles. I only had a little bit of shedding. OMGHerHair is definitely a step up from fast fashion. They give you that high quality look without that high quality price, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see how I'm gonna get this wig. Am I gonna use the hairline? Let me just comb it back like that. Pull this hair back. So I'm going to use my Nairobi mousse around my hairline because this will be a glueless look. I am going to do my little swirly swishes around the hairline. Make sure I bring those sides down. See how I did that? Bring your sides down to hide that closure. Use the mousse to your advantage. Work it around. And then when you tie it down with your wrap, even though they didn't send me one, it will lay in place. So let me just use one that I already have. I do have my elastic bands linked to my Amazon storefront. They are black. So if you want to check them out for yourself, you can definitely do that. There we go. Now there is some texture in these curls, so I will be using my Nairobi mousse and my Dark and Lovely curl glaze. Just a little bit of this. I'm gonna use the Nairobi mousse all. Oh no! Dang it! Almost ruined my whole mood, child. So all over. Work it in the hair. Even though the hair has texture to it, it's very lightweight and it's easy to work with. It looks thick out the pack, but it doesn't feel thick. I don't know. This is a very, what's the word? Conundrum? It's a very, but I like it. Using my Felicia Leatherwood brush to clump the curls. If you do not have this brush, I do have alternatives linked in my Amazon store, but she also has this brush on her website, so I will link that as well if you guys want to check it out. For the curls, I want them to be clumped in bigger sections. I want bigger clumps. Definitely clumps really nicely. I'm doing finger coils in bigger sections. Make sure I get near the root as well. I think I'm pulling the hair too much, so be careful with that. Clump it, clump it, clump it. This is actually going really fast. If you don't like styling the wig on your head because you want to make sure you get to the back, just go ahead and take it off and put it on your wig head. Y'all know my head is 23 inches on a bad day, okay? Gang, gang. But I do have a 24-inch wig head that Kenny had bought me for Christmas one year, and this wig actually fits on there. So this wig is definitely big head friendly, and how it's fitting on my head with my hair flat, it's fitting very, very comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and diffuse the hair for as long as possible to get it pretty much dried down, and then I'll come back, do my makeup, fluff the hair out, and then we will get the final look together, okay? Before I fluff her, we're gonna do some makeup really quick. I normally don't do this with my 5-minute face, but this is like an updated 5-minute face. So I'm gonna do a little bit of my primer just on my oily spots. So T-zone, cheeks, chin. Put my glasses back on because I need to do my brows. All my products will be linked down below in my description box. So if you want to check them out for yourself, you can go ahead and do that as always. When I do my 5-minute face, I do not carve out my brows, so I don't put concealer under my brow. I think they're uneven. Hold up. Brush them out. Now, I normally don't use foundation, but I'm gonna do a little bit since it is a video. But normally I would skip this step. I would go right into my concealer. I just wanna even out my skin tone a little bit. Make sure I get on my forehead, a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna do a little bit of my cream contour. Normally I would just use my powder contour. The camera picks up different shadows, so I'm putting a little bit more effort. But it's still considered my 5-minute face because I'm not doing too much. While the concealer dries down, I'm gonna blend in under the chin, blend in my sides. Now see how those cheekbones are coming in? Okay. Get my concealer brush, blend that all in. Try to bring it down the sides of my nose so I can kind of contour that out without contouring it. I definitely don't do a harsh contour on my nose. It's more for my full makeup looks. Take my little triangle pad here. Make sure I press all that in. Press, 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 press. Use a foundation brush, go back over that. Just make sure it's blended in and no harsh lines. Use my Laura Mercier powder. Put a little bit on that triangle. Pat off the excess. Now, Harley, I know you better go sit down. Daggone dog's knocking on my door. Are you crazy? Pat that all in. Before I spray down, I'm gonna take my face powder and I'm going to put some on my cheeks first. This is what I normally would use without the cream contour. I would just use this. Use that same product on my whole eyelid, up to the brow, and down the sides of the nose. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I used to do a whole bunch of different stuff with my makeup. The older I get, the less I care, so. I'm gonna do a little bit of a glow right here on the cheeks. Use my finger, pat that in, do a little more on my nose bridge. And I'm gonna put some of the pinkish white color in my inner corner. Now normally I would put on lashes, but for my 5-minute face, I don't do that. Uh-oh, I didn't even blend out my daggone nose. This is why I wear my glasses, because I really cannot see nothing. Come on, come on. Use my foundation brush to kind of get rid of that harshness. Perfect. If you ever get mascara on your eye like that, let it dry and then take it off. I use a little bit of my eyebrow glue. Use that over the brows. Then finish off with the gloss. Mwah. All right, now it's time to fluff out this hair. Fluff it from the root. I just realized that I didn't use my daggone curl glaze. So I'm gonna use that when I kind of separate the curls. Oops. One thing I am noticing about this unit, the curls are more defined on the ends. Even when I was brushing it, the roots are not that defined, at least not for mine. Still a little damp right here, so I'm gonna leave that. Took my diffuser off the blow dryer and I'm gonna use it on high and cool to blow through the rest of the hair to dry down any damp spots that I feel. I am gonna use a little bit of my curl glaze just on the ends of my fingers, just to pull some of these curls apart that I don't need to be clumped anymore. Control that frizz a little bit, put some up there on my roots, and then also pull through the hair a bit. This is coming out like a twist out. Okay. This one obviously didn't have a twist in it. I must have missed it when I was doing it. So you can see the difference in the curl. Finger coiled hair looks like this. If you let it dry down in the natural state, it's gonna look like that. That natural curl is definitely a lot frizzier than my finger coiled curls. Let me take off this band like so. Use my edge brush. Just gonna brush back what we don't need. All right, all right. Okay, I need to put some clothes on before I finish this up. All right, so clothes are on, glasses are changed. That hairline is melted. I think I wanna put a headband on here just to pull it back off my face just a little bit here. Make sure my glasses are over the wig because it is a closure, so you want to be careful with that. Let me brush these hairs down. Right here, I'm just blowing through the hair one more time because it was still a little damp in certain places, but I'm so glad that I waited till it was all picked out and then blow dried it because it gave me this look right here. Y'all, I am really liking this color on me now that I got it together. I was very worried about the root, but it goes. I could definitely add some lashes for a more like pulled up look. I feel like I like this look a little bit better. I didn't mean to do this. I was taking my headband off and I just pulled it up, so it's kind of making an up style. So I'm a roll with it. Put this behind the ear like that. Add some mousse. Look, look. In case you don't want it all down, you can rock it like that. Let me pull it up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take my bobby pins. I used to have some cute little clips, but I don't anymore. So I'm just gonna use some bobby pins and clip that up in the back. That's a little weird. So only the frontal has the dark root. OMG. I mean, I would like for it to have been all the way around, but I'm still gonna rock it. If you don't like that, you can definitely just tie a little scarf around it, okay? And go on about your business. Okay, but this is the final look, y'all. Here I am with the whole outfit. Cute. The hair is soft and manageable, barely any tangles, barely any shedding. If you wanna try a blonde color out, but you don't want to go full on 613, you want that in between, here you go. I am ready for my day date by myself. I am. But that's all I got for you guys today. Shout out one more time to OMGHerHair for sending me this unit. I really appreciate it. I will put the direct link, my specs, and any coupon codes I have for this unit down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.